What's going on, YouTube? What's going on, everybody? Peace. This is Boogie G Motorsports. We're coming at y'all with one. We over here working on a 2014 Dodge Avenger. It's nice car, and it needed an alternator. And man, Dodge ought to be ashamed of itself. I had to make this video because everybody that has a video on YouTube, it's dealing with a 2014 with a 4-cylinder, but this one here is a V6, and they go in and they take the wheel off, which is helpful. I took the wheel off, and it's easy to get to the pulley. If y'all can see the pulley right there, the tensioner. It's easy to get the belt off. Then you got your AC compressor and all right there. But the problem is with this one, I'm gonna raise it up and let you see what we're looking at here. Let me tell you something too, man. Working with a lift make this job better, but I know sometimes you got to work on the ground. I'm gonna try to show you an easier way to do this, because it's ridiculous. Dodge shouldn't even put this thing together like this, but they did. And in order to fix one, you got to do it, because the price of getting it fixed with the labor and all is very expensive, and you can see why. Okay, now when you look up in here, you can see this is where you take the tension off of it, if we get your belt down. But you got your air conditioning compressor sitting right here. Now, if you could get, when you look at the ones with the 4 cylinders, this tube right here is not running across, so it's kind of easy to get the air conditioning compressor down where you can bring the alternator down from the bottom. But it doesn't leave you a lot of room to bring this air conditioning compressor down, from the bottom. So I had to figure out how to get it out of there myself. So all the other stuff, taking the cover off, the dust covers and all that's very helpful to do it that way. That way you won't have to try to reach down between everything. You can just get right to it. Okay, so that is okay. But what I end up doing, hold on a second, I'm gonna put it back on the ground. Put it back down on the ground. Okay. So what I end up doing, I end up taking the fan shroud out. Now, I'm not going to say this was a whole lot easier, but, I took the air box off of it, just so I can, air filter box, just so I can have an easier access to the fan shroud. But I took the fan shroud out, and it allowed me to bring the alternator up from the top. I was able to take it out from the top. I could put it right back in. I could bolt up everything right from the top, and then I could take my fan shroud and put it back in. That's the way I found to be that I had to work with this thing. So if anybody needed to do a alternator change on a 2014 Avenger with a V6, the best way to do it, to me, was to come in from the top and to take the fan shroud out, to take the fans out and then work with it from the top. That'll be the best way to do it. I will come back with some more video of after I get it back in. I would have everything set up, but I don't have my GoPro set up, so I won't be able to show you putting it back together. But that is the way that I had to do it. So the way you had to figure out to get it, it was real easy. It had, well, easy as far as, you know, getting to it, because it got the clips. You can look right here. I don't know if that's going to show up real good. You can see there's some clips right there. You can see those clips at the top, and there's some clips at the bottom, and they just sit right down in them. You know, there's nothing to unbolt or anything. You just push the clips back and raise it up. There's a few little things in the way, like your hoses and your lines. You know, your wires is kind of connected to it. But you know, that's little light stuff compared to what you have to do. So I hope this has been a helpful video. Send me a comment. You know, hit the like button. Hit the bell icon. We'll have some more coming at you. You got Boogie G Motorsports. Hey to you. Peace.